may this be one of the best moments of your life. You're listening to the Business Mirror Podcast for a broader look on business with Senior Editor Dennis Estopase.
Good day. Welcome to Business Mondays with BM, a segment of the BM Broader Look podcast, which focuses on the Philippine stock market. The Business Mondays with BM podcast is based on the stock market outlook story, which is written by Business Mirror reporter VG Kabuwag and comes out every Monday. For the text version online, please go to www.businessmirror.com.ph and search for Stock Market Outlook. For the print edition, please go to the companies section of the Business Mirror newspaper. Let's get on with the story.
Powered by Hino Philippines.
Share prices fell last week as trading became lethargic, with many investors still reeling from the possible effects on other regulated firms of the denial of the franchise of ABS-CBN Corporation. Some investors are also bracing for the worst in the second quarter reporting season. The benchmark Philippine Stock Exchange Index dropped 108.63 points to close at 6,088.75 points. The main index swung back and forth during the week, losing as much as 2.5% on Wednesday. The index recovered the following day but resumed its decline by the end of the week. The average value of trade for the week was low at 4.65 billion pesos, while foreign investors were net sellers at 3.75 billion pesos. All other sub-indices finished on the red, led by the All Shares Index, which tumbled by 73 points to close at 3,579.60 points. The Financials Index was down 23.29 to 1,198.45. The Industrial Index shed 243.89 to close at 7,417.65. The Holding Firms Index declined 123.55 to 6,405.71. The Property Index lost 40.29 to close at 2,940.90. The Services Index retreated 18.05 to 1,417.42, and the Mining and Oil Index plunged 222.03 to close at 5,112.03. For the week, losers edged gainers 169 to 66, and 13 shares were unchanged. The top gainers for the week were MRC Allied Incorporated, the A and B shares of ATN Holdings Incorporated, Discovery World Corporation, Boulevard Holdings Incorporated, Trans-Pacific Broadband Group International, and Manila Broadcasting Company. The top losers, on the other hand, were United Paragon Mining Corporation, Lodestar Investment Holdings Corporation, Altus Property Ventures Incorporated, Macro Asia Corporation, and Benguet Corporation A. This week, share prices may remain down as the lack of optimism has forced investors to stay on the sidelines. Christopher Mangon, research head at AAA Securities Incorporated, said they expect the Philippine Stock Exchange Index to maintain its course to test support at 5,950 points in the coming week. Mangon said the biggest concern that is troubling investors is the lack of spending by the public. The economy is consumer-based and relies on strong consumer demand and spending, Mangon explained. Mangon added that although most businesses are fully operational and most have gone back to work, spending remains low because of restrictive social distancing measures. Meanwhile, 2Trade Asia said, the swifter the containment of the virus, the earlier the lockdown can be lifted, and the faster the industries can absorb the stimulus, even with less consumer consumption. 2Trade Asia said the trajectory of the Philippine Stock Exchange Index should move inversely to the coronavirus infections curve. That is, efforts to flatten the COVID-19 curve will be key to bend share prices upward, the broker said. 2Trade Asia sees support level for the main index between 5,500 to 6,000 points and resistance at 6,400. For the stock picks, broker Regina Capital and Development Corporation gave a sell recommendation on the stock of Pure Gold Price Club Incorporated after the stock closed at the 48 pesos per share level, canceling out the gains it made during the earlier trades. Regina Capital said the stock of Pure Gold Price Club Incorporated peaked at a 2-month high of 49 pesos and 05 centavos before it was overtaken by the selling momentum and pushed prices down. Indicators, however, remain on strong buy signs, Regina Capital said. At this point, the stock is still trading above its moving averages, Regina Capital added. The broker said this may indicate a possible correction in the next days, so taking advantage of the elevated price may be wise for those who are in a favorable position. The shares of Pure Gold Price Club closed last Friday at 48 pesos and 65 centavos apiece. Meanwhile, Regina Capital gave a trade range advice on the stock of Metro Pacific Investment Corporation after it recovered from its 4-day losing streak and got back to its support price of 3 pesos and 17 centavos per share. However, indicators remain strong on sell signs despite the tapering momentum, according to Regina Capital. The broker added it is likely that the bounce back may prompt the beginning of sideways consolidation at a new range, albeit lower relative to the past month. The broker said the next level to watch now is its strongest resistance at 3 pesos and 45 centavos. The shares of Metro Pacific Investment Corporation closed last week at 3 pesos and 26 centavos apiece.
Brought to you by Hino Philippines.
Thank you for listening to the Business Mirror podcast. For a broader look on business, follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Business Mirror. Until next time.